Hey everyone, this is Marva Riley, and I want to give a quick update on my raw vegan diet, raw vegan fast, raw vegan protocol that I've been following. This is day 8, and if you watched my previous video, you will see why I ventured on this raw vegan diet eight days ago. So I reported before I was having a little bit of mental cloudiness, sinus congestion, was having like joint pain, arthritic pain in my joint, my neck. I couldn't really turn my neck from side to side and up and down like that. It was stiff. I was also having some fatigue and lethargy, not as perky as I usually am, which I usually am high energy. I was having pain in my lower back, right across the iliac crest, and in my butt, like almost like sciatica pain, the thighs and my knees, clearly inflammation, and I needed to take action. I don't do drugs. But the pain had gotten so bad that for 2 days I ended up taking ibuprofen, and I said, can't do this. No can do. So many years ago, I had serious health issues. I had inflammation issues. I had heart disease, cardiomyopathy. I also was plagued with irritable bowel, H. pylori, bloating and gas. I had breathing issues, migraine headaches, a lot of stuff going on, menopausal issues at an early age. And I had turned to plant-based eating, and that was the answer to all those health issues. I mean, I've been free now of all health issues for many, many years because I embraced a plant-based diet. Now, this inflammation stuff started bothering me. I do live in Georgia, like I said in my previous video. So yeah, a lot of plants, and I live on an acre land, so I have a lot of plants, maybe a lot of allergens. Georgia is known for its allergens. But this year was pretty rough. So I did my research, and there were quite a lot of testimonials of people who switched to a raw vegan diet and got great results with inflammation. So I was willing to transition from plant-based to totally raw vegan, which I did 8 days ago. And I want to give you a quick update. I feel better. The headaches I was having is minimal now. The congestion is minimal. I was using Vicks at night on my forehead, on my nose to kind of clear up the airways so I could breathe at night. I have not had to do it in days. I don't have any pain in my joints, maybe a slight discomfort in the joints, but they're not stiff anymore. My neck, as you can see, I can turn from side to side, up and down. Minimal pain on a scale of 0 to 10, probably 2. And my upper back, I was having pain along the scapular area here. It was pretty bad, like a knot in there, and barely there anymore. I've also been using the tennis ball to massage that area as well. My lower back, I would say the pain is at like a level 4, whereas before it was a 12. But now it's like a 4, still there, but not as bad. The knees much better, thighs much better. And I have a lot more energy. I'm not having as much lethargy and fatigue, and I'm sleeping like a baby. So I wanted to give you that quick update. Now, from what I've gathered from, like listening to Dr. Montgomery and Dr. Goldner, and other non-physician lay people who've done this raw vegan, is that sometimes you'll feel worse before you feel better. And yesterday afternoon was one of my feel worse day. The early part of the day was good. Yesterday afternoon, I just didn't have a lot of energy and the pain was increased. So I took Epsom salt, warm Epsom salt bath soak, and massage myself. Put a little bit of magnesium cream on the bottom of my feet, and went to bed at about 9 o'clock, and I slept very well. I've also increased my water intake. So this is my water bottle. I put a herbal tea bag in it with some ginger and lemon, and I sip on it all day, and I've been aiming for a minimum of 64 ounces of water because that helps the joints. And I've been doing a green smoothie in the morning, 16 ounces. Today it's spinach, a slice of ginger, flax and chia seeds, and I think I did add a piece of cabbage to this, and a banana with water. I do not use milk. And this is my smoothie today. So I'll sip on it until it's done, and then I make another one this afternoon. I did include some B12 because from what I gather, the raw vegan diet usually lacks B12. So I take a B12 supplement. I drop it under my tongue. I get it online, nothing expensive. And I also started taking some vitamin D3. And like I mentioned before, the magnesium under my feet, because I understand that magnesium deficiency can actually lead to joint pain. And also I was having a little bit of challenge sleeping, and that magnesium cream seemed to be helping me a lot with the sleep, along with this new dietary protocol. Of course, I continue to exercise every day for an hour. I walk, I stretch, I do weights, resistance exercises and stretches to loosen up the joints as well. And I spend time in nature. As you can tell, I'm sitting in my beautiful backyard. I'm always spending time in nature, doing my gardening, stooping, squatting, doing my gardening. I have fun. I make sleep a priority. I do deep breathing. That's amazing to help to bring the oxygen into the blood, and to help our joints and our body heal, and also to manage that stress, because health is holistic. To take care of the overall health is not just about the nutrition, which is paramount, but we got to stay physically active, prioritize our sleep, minimize that stress level, spend time in nature, and make time for fun. So today is day 8. I feel great, and I intend to continue for at least 6 weeks. And if this thing, which I expected to totally leave my body or just be there minimally, if that's my experience in 6 weeks, I intend to continue for the next 6 months. Then I can, reintroduce some cooked beans and some slightly cooked foods in my diet. But I intend to continue to do the smoothie. It helps me. It helps to energize my body. My bowel is very, very happy. Very, very happy. And I have no bloating. Because I put chia and flaxseed in the smoothie, it also helps me to stay full so I don't overeat. And then in between, I have a salad. Yesterday, I had bean sprouts and a bunch of other healthy foods. And then I had fruits after that for dessert. You see, we are what we eat. We've got to learn to put the right foods in our body if we want our bodies to function optimally. And especially as we get older, because I'll be 62 in a few days, especially as we get older, it is important for us to fine-tune and tweak and take the best care of our bodies if we want to live a great life span. Not necessarily a long life, because what's the point in living to be 70 or 80 if I'm in a wheelchair? I want to live a long life, but a long, good life where I can do the things that I really, really enjoy doing. I hope this helps you. Join me, please, on this health journey. I am committed to help you to become and remain the healthiest version of yourself. And that's one reason why I share my health experience, with the hope that it will inspire you to do the best that you can to take care of yourself. Join me, will you? This is Marva Riley, and cheers.